Hello, welcome to both of you. Thank you for joining me. This is episode 57 of Adventures in Pop. My name's Simon Jacobs, and you're incredibly welcome. And it's an exciting day, an exciting episode because we are celebrating today the advent, the launch of the debut single by Goldhawk Foxes. You've heard me talk about that before, and I think you've in a previous episode, go back a few episodes, I was sitting here with CJ, the other half of Goldhawk Foxes, and we were chatting about, life and music and stuff like that. So the time has finally come to release the very first single, which is called "Don't Take Much," and I'm going to include it's a simple, modest lyrics video at the end of this chat, so that you can go straight from me talking about the blooming thing to hearing it. Okay, don't take much. What can we say about this? A couple of things I think are worthwhile kind of pointing out, and then I'll love you and leave you and just let you enjoy this slightly different sound that's coming from this lovely studio. So a couple of things I think to point out on Don't Take Much. One is this is a track that is, it's quite poppy, but in the mix, in the layering of the musical instruments, in order to give the chorus a bit of a whoomp, there's quite a bit of kind of electric guitarage going on in there, and it's one of these things that's quite interesting where, it kind of works really well, but you don't, I think, sort of say to yourself, "Oh my goodness, that's a really heavy electric guitar in the chorus," because it's just enough back with enough kind of reverb on it to not sound like we've suddenly joined a heavy metal band. It's just there, giving the choruses some real substance, a bit of bottom for the choruses, and it's something that I've started using a little bit more often. I think it's a really good way of just giving your choruses a bit of emphasis in the song to make them really kind of stand out with a bit of power. So let me just play you what that sound is on its own, because it's going to be interesting, and then just in the chorus as it sits there in the chorus, so you can just see what I'm talking about here.
Take much to get things done. I need your touch to get it strong. If we don't rush, we can't go wrong. We've got all night long.
Good. That's one part of this. I think the other thing that I think is interesting on this song is, as you come out of the chorus, there is a section where both of us, I think we recorded both our voices. In fact, we recorded both our voices several times over, I think, just singing a line of music. There's no words, it's just an R. But I think it's really powerful. And again, I think, it's one of the things I think makes the song work. And it's one of those things where you wouldn't, I don't think we kind of wrote it meaningfully into the song. It just popped up at some point. We thought, right, we'll have that works. So we did it a couple of times, and I think when we tried to record it, we wanted to record it so loud that the roof blew off, but then eventually you have to be sensible and just make sure that it's in keeping with the rest of the track. And that RRR thing after the chorus goes a bit like this. That's fun. And finally, I think this is mostly to CJ's credit, actually, the way it works with the lyrics in the last sort of 45 seconds, minute of the song. Now, we already had quite a lot of layered vocals singing different bits. So, we've introduced parts in the verse and the chorus and the RRRs. And then in the last section of the song, they were all kind of competing, playing together. But then what CJ wanted to do was to separate them out. So you had a bit of this, a bit of this, a bit of this, and so they're not all just overlapping on top of each other the whole time, which I'd felt was perfectly adequate. But actually, where we ended up was better, and so we ended up with. I'm just going to play you just the vocals in that last section, just so you can see what I'm talking about in terms of, cutting and slicing and dicing, so that you can hear each part of it as it goes through.
It don't take much, I can take it. It's wrong. It don't take much, I can take it.
Good. So look, this is a quick video just to introduce Don't Take Much. It will be, it's out everywhere on the 1st of April. If you're coming to this, weeks, months, years after the 1st of April of 2022, where have you been? And anyway, go and check out Don't Take Much. So, an exciting day, as I say, and I hope you like the song. And in the meantime, well, have a fabulous week. I will be back to talking about another one of my own new tracks next time round. Unless anything very exciting in the world of pop music bursts out that has to be dealt with and talked about, I'll be back talking about some of my own music and sharing the things that work and the things that don't work with you in the world of songwriting. Lovely to have you here. See you later. Bye-bye.
I respect you and the way that you move. I would never ask you to change. The fact that we're not the same is plain to see when you're with me and when we want to, when we get in the mood and we're looking to make it rain. Two different bars combined, kissing and touching, it's a whole new type of game. My body needs things only your body can provide. When we play our positions, we can win on the same side. It don't take much to get things going. I need your touch to get it strong. If we don't rush, we can't go wrong. We've got all night long. It don't take much to get things going. I need your touch to keep it strong. If we don't rush, we can't go wrong. We've got all night long. The day I met you, I had something to prove, 'cause I'm not what the rumors say. Had to show you how I had changed. It was hard for you to see what's true. Time goes by and now it's plain to see. The more you trust yourself, the more you trust in me. And I can't wait to show you that I'm trusting you too. My body needs things only your body can provide. When we play our positions, we can win on the same side. It don't take much to get things going. I need your touch to get it strong. If we don't rush, we can't go wrong. We've got all night long. It don't take much to get things going. I need your touch to keep it strong. If we don't rush, we can't go wrong. We've got all night long. I can take it, line it up and watch me naked. I'm not faking, don't take much, let me shake it. I can take it, line it up and watch me naked. I'm not faking, don't take much to get it shaken. I ain't faking, don't take much to get me shaken. It don't take much, I can take it, line it up. It's wrong. It don't take much, I can take it, line it up. don't take much. I need your touch. If we don't rush, we've got all night long. Don't take much. I need your touch. If we don't rush, we've got all night long. It don't take